What's up, Movement Radio? Mike check, this your boy Q. About to jump off in these stats for July. First of all, I'd like to say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for all your support, man. I appreciate y'all hanging in there, sticking in there with me. Been going through a lot of redesign and redevelopment and a total makeover of the website, adding some things to it. Gonna be able to offer some things, and thanks for like being in there with me, man. Cause July I didn't broadcast nothing live at all, but I've been putting in work and behind the scenes, and that work has been pulling me away from the live broadcast. So got everything set up now with the podcast and the YouTube channel and the Mixcloud and all of that. So I'm rolling through the website trying to get all of that straightened out for you guys, man. But like always, you can always visit Movement Radio at mvmntradio.com, and I'll go through some of the stuff that's going to be new to the Movement Radio format for this month, August coming up. So we'll be broadcasting more. I got some nice things in store for you, for some interviews with the podcast and YouTube channel and so forth. So we're gonna get things rolling, man. And for all those that stayed in there with me, man, I appreciate you. So, tell your friends, your uncles, your aunties, cousins, and sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, play cousins, everybody about Movement Radio. So we're going to get right into these stats, and these are the stats for last month. So this July 1st through 31st, yes, that's what it is. Going from left to right over here, our total listeners average 907. So we're down 35% last month, and that's to be expected. I didn't do any live broadcasting. So I do expect that I expected that number to drop. So it's down 35%, but we're gonna get it in and from here going on in. Can't believe it's already August, right? So our unique listeners that came in, new unique listeners was 203. So thankful for y'all that came and tuned in and checked out Movement Radio. Our peak format 8, and that stayed steady. So it wasn't an increase, it stayed steady, consistent. And the average listening time that a listener log on or listening to the Movement Radio radio station is 55 minutes 13 seconds, so about almost an hour. So that's up 7%. So even though our listeners went down 35%, those listeners that's been around, been there 7%, increased their listening. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for the support. So looking down here where our listeners are from, of course 93% is from the United States, 2% for Spain. I appreciate my boys out there. Say what's up to Thomas Nichols out there with Buffalo Bill training. Y'all hit him up, man. If y'all over in that part of the world, if you listen, I appreciate you, Thomas. Over there in Canada is at 1%. Pakistan, all right. I feel you. And then Germany, rounding out the top clients or the way that people are listening. The Movement Radio Apple app is at 50%. Chrome 20%. The Android browser for all your Android users out there at 8%. And then the Android app at 7%. So I would say that's 15% for the Android format. So that's still fairly getting beat up by the Apple products at 50%. So y'all got them Androids out there, man. Y'all got them Samsungs and S9s and S10s and all that. Don't be scared to click on that Movement Radio app, man, and holla at your boy. We got good music, good content, the whole nine. Tune in at 7%, but this tune in is no longer there. Now it's streamer. It still says tune in because the radio station format was included on tune in, and then all them other ones was just out there. So what happened was when we got the radio station and submitted all of the packages for the syndication, TuneIn came in, and then Streamer came behind that and was a little bit more easily accessible than TuneIn. So the format and the programming dropped TuneIn. So we're no longer on TuneIn, but I guess they just haven't updated the back office right here. So that is Streamer now. So if you're out there, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So Streamer, if you can click in your address bar and type STREEMA.com. So you go to this website. From here, you don't have to sign in and create an account and all that. And then, of course, they have an app. And this is basically strictly for folks in the international area that can't download the Movement Radio apps to their devices, whatever that may be. So you just type in Movement Radio, MVEMNT, and then right there, boom, we're the second one listed in their directory, Movement Radio, Miami, Florida. You click there, the pop-up player plays right there, and the music just automatically starts. So I click up out of that. But if you have the Movement Radio app, if you're in the United States, then obviously you don't have to do that. But that's just for the ones that's on the outside of the United States. And anywhere in the world, if you just go to the Movement Radio website, so if you just go, once again, click into your browser, mvmntradio.com, right? And go to the website. Now, one thing I want to say about the website is it's being updated. So all this website behind the scenes now, I'm in there updating a lot of stuff. Shout out to Naomi Scott, who is I'm gonna get her information on here. If you guys are looking for a brand expert or someone to create your website, logos, she does it all. So she's working hand in hand and helping me to get this website updated and branded properly. Shout out to her. I'm gonna get her information on here when she's ready for that. So she's in the process of creating her own space and brand as well. But she's outstanding in that capacity. So you'll see the differences as we continue to update and fix the branding with Movement Radio. So so when you go to movementradio.com, it just comes up here, and then all of these tabs over here has different things. So if you anywhere in the world, you can go to the Listen Now tab and just click on that. What will pop up is here. You will see this here. You'll be able to read all of this here. This here will be updated. So you can either play it from here, or you can click right there and have the pop-out player just go ahead and play. So you don't have to mash play, it will automatically just start playing. Did you hear it? Lady in My Life from Michael J. They're playing right now. So you can get there like that, and then to get back to the home screen, of course, is the mash home screen. So that's a little introduction to the website, and of course all of these different ways here you can meet the people that's on the team. Click on and read the details about our shows. Meet the guests that have already become a part of the Movement Radio interviews and podcasts and all that. So all of that is being updated, and most of it has been done, but I'm still trying to get it perfected. So before I publish the new site, I just want to make sure that it's all looking good and symmetrical and all that. So I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you still supporting Movement Radio, and be on the lookout also for we're gonna be. Let me take you here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have music. Some of the broadcasters, I'm gonna have those available to purchase from the website. So it would be simply come here, hover over the Listen Live tab, scroll down to the music player, and right here would be like broadcast. So say for instance, this right here is this Half on the Baby, Make a Baby, and Towers Riley, She's Royal. Think about those being just complete broadcasts. So you'll be able to come here, listen to the broadcast, and if you want to download it, it'll cost you $1. You know, that ain't, I hope I ain't about to break the bank on nobody. So I'll have the broadcast on here. You can come to the website, scroll, listen to the broadcast, be able to download it to your devices, phone, your laptop, whatever device that you want to download it to. You'll be able to download it to that for just $1. So just like I say, imagine in your mind that this right here is going to be broadcasts instead of single songs, and you'll be able to purchase those for as low as $1. So all of this is, once again, revamping the website. And then other things we're going to add to the Movement Radio website is the ability to buy apparel. So hats, shirts, shorts, maybe shoes, socks, cups, pens, hard drives, whatever, just branding the Movement Radio format through and through. And then also we got to get a way for you guys to get to the podcast from the website. So all of that is being added. You're going to be able to get to the website. Come from the website and get to the podcast, get to the Mixcloud, and then get to the Movement Radio Network YouTube channel. So all of that's going to be integrated on this website, or you can go to those websites individually, or you can just come here to Movement Radio to do that. Tracking? All right, so let's get back to the stats. So the top platforms, that's where we was at, right? Of course, smartphones. Smartphones is how everybody is doing business now. They carrying around a computer in your hand, and we got to get that. That number there is indicative of how we live our lives now. So 62% of the users in the Movement Radio Network listen to it via smartphone. Desktop is 23%, other is 16%. Once again, that's kind of a little fuzzy of what that other is. I think it's a part of this streamer package, but and then again, I don't know because it doesn't list it. So this is the stats, from July, and like I say, I thank you for being patient and working with me and making sure that you guys hang in there and still support the format. Guys listening for 55 minutes to the broadcast, to the radio stations, I appreciate you. Also, be on the lookout for the new broadcast schedule. Nothing's going to change. It's just going to be a little bit more clear of how and when we play and how and when the schedule is going to be for you guys to listen to live broadcasts. Just like every night from 9 to midnight is our kind of lover's lane, our kind of slow groove, what we call Jazzy Love and Mac Mode. So some of the best smoothed out love jams you ever want to hear, our Quiet Storm kind of programming. And if you're in that mellow mood and you just want to chill out for the rest of the night and just hear that type of music, always that's the mainstay of Movement Radio from 9 to after midnight every night except Saturday and Sunday. Not clear what we're gonna do on Saturday and Sunday, so it's not scripted, it's not scheduled on Saturday and Sunday. It just gets put in rotation, right? Well, all right, I appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Q, and I appreciate you for Movement Radio. Check out the podcast, check out the Mixcloud, and I'll holla. This your boy, I'm out.